Smith Center in Chapel Hill for Game 2 of our ACC Network doubleheader presented by Subway. The 243rd meeting all time between the Wolfpack of NC State and the Tar Heels of North Carolina. Great to be with Bert Smith on the whistle today with Jeff Clark and Tommy Morrissey. Burns and Nance get us started. The Tar Heels are wearing some retro unis from the 1960s and R.J. Davis.
Retro jerseys.
Got it. Thank you. Here is Baycott's first touch against big DJ Burns with a right hand. 2-0 Carolina.
Fall away jump hook. How good is that?
The Wolfpack goes with Smith and Joyner. They're graded together as a tandem. Morcell, Gant, and the big fella Burns, who's also fun to watch, and misses the short baseline jumper. And Davis runs down the loose ball. Carolina vacated the lane to try and get in transition. Down low, here's Baycott again. Back against Burns, and DJ Burns stripped him out of there. Spot up Smith. Front rim miss, and the first of the Baycott rebounds.
And that's not a bad shot by NC State. They want to get out and go anytime they can. And Traquavion Smith can be deadly in transition from beyond the arc.
Leaky Black tees up a three. And the rebound from Morcell.
You know, Leaky Black, he's better shooting the three, West, but I don't know that you want him firing away that early in the shot.
And 5 of his last 18 after the miss there. The Ole Miss transfer is Jarkel Joyner. DJ Burns is the Big South Player of the Year a season ago at Winthrop. And look at he and Baycott, and Armando stripped it from him.
And have something to say about it.
Yep. Those two fellas are sitting on go here early. Love has been struggling mightily, trying to find his shot. Spent a lot of time in this building yesterday and early today trying to find range. Davis, a back rim miss, and off the foot of Caleb Love. It turns it to Armando. Step back against Burns. And the rebound for Traquavion Smith. Look at this guy. Blur to the basket. NC State on the board.
Now see.
On Morcell. Pete Nance. Too strong. Rebound Baycott. Armando and one. 8 of his last 33 from 3. Ross tees up a 3. Oh, Ernest Ross's third 3 is trying to beat Morcell to the hoop. Here's Black again with 10 to shoot. Against Smith. Nance fires away.
Wes, that's a real
from 3 coming into the ball game today.
Wes, do you have the feeling that the Wolfpack's going a little too fast?
Smith launches. No, I don't. No.
Okay, not now.
No, I think they're just... Kevin Keats even kind of thought that might be a little beyond the range of the sophomore. And here's a steal, and this is Joyner against Dunn, and it will go and one. They're adding a foul on it, I believe.
Coaching staff would like to be a little more aggressive offensively.
Entry pass knocked away. Here's another Carolina turnover. That's 2 in a row. Smith the runner and gets the roll.
Well, you just can't turn it over.
And he lost his footing against Smith. Turned over by Carolina. They're 4th. Here is Smith again to the basket. Threw it up on the window, and Ross follows it. Ernest Ross has got a shoulder rimmed off.
He was off balance.
Yep. Good job by Dewan at the post.
Absolutely.
Morcell, 3 from the front. Good. Casey Morcell, largest lead of the day.
Defensive intensity, Wes. They started the game, I think, a little tentatively on the defensive end, but no longer.
Styles a 3. Spins off. Baycott the rebound and the stick back.
And maybe that's the best offense.
Just way, and then Bonner and I will be with you from Blacksburg for the Orange and the Hokies to cap off a quadruple header of basketball on ACC Network. Burns spins, that time scores. Left hand move, DJ Burns first basket. May need to find a 20-point guy and then some.
Well, Joyner dominating the ball again on this possession.
And turned over, here is Black. Kick out for Leaky Black, who clutched on one at about 25 feet. And thought the better of it. Davis spot up on Burns.
Quad one wins do you have? They've got 3. This would be 4.
Love all the way through, almost turned it over. Look out. Davis finally comes up with it, launches with the shot clock going down, and he banks it home.
Greek Whitehead hit something very similar to this. The shot clock's running down. You're at half court. You launch from 3. Now Whitehead, I don't think banked it in. Okay. Burns.
He's trying to help Thomas with the screen. Now DJ with Baycott defending.
Now Thomas needs to get out of the way so Burns can have some room to operate.
Left-hand jump hook and 1 for DJ Burns. Yep. Here's Morcell against Leaky Black. Now Burns with 7 to shoot.
See, they just totally clear out for him.
And the left-hand move, good for DJ Burns. 7 for the big fella. NC State to within 1. Joyner gambling against R.J. Davis. Here's Baycott. Davis on the cut, layup good. He's now got 14 of Carolina State for the first time.
The best offense has been to get it to Burns.
And here it is with Washington trying to tag on the big man. Burns backs him all the way down and scores. 9 for DJ Burns.
And he's been the offense here recently for the Wolfpack.
Nance got some help from Love. Out of the double team, quickly from Morcell's 3. Got it. Casey Morcell's got 6. Crisp ball movement. Here's Love. Caleb still scoreless in this first half. To Washington, now back for Love and a deep 3. Oh boy. That will warm the hearts of Carolina fans. 3-point lead for Carolina. Burns skips for Joyner. Tried to attack. Here's Morcell from in front of the Tar Heel bench to tie the game.
And again, when the ball basket takes a couple of dribbles, and if you're going to allow Baycott to do that, it's going to make it very difficult for Burns to play him one-on-one.
There goes Baycott right back at him with the left hand. 9 for Armando Baycott. 11 for Baycott. Carolina lead has jumped to 5. 4 in a row by the Tar Heels. Smith on the drive, scores easily over Nance. Terquavion Smith's gotten to the other end of the floor to kind of shake it off, and is back here in the forecourt for NC State.
And it doesn't look particularly shaky today.
Here is Smith on the drive, and Baycott's 3rd. Terquavion Smith slithers to the basket. His 5th field.
That 4th foul getting a charge.
Right. And with Burns on the bench, it suddenly feels like a very perimeter-driven game now for NC State at the offensive side. And there's Joyner, a spot up 2 that's cleanly through. He's got 5.
Get to the basket and the ability to finish.
Wolfpack now has bought themselves a little bit of foul trouble here early in this second half. Baycott the catch and score off the lob from Nance. 13
in this game.
Lots of 3s on their band. Smith, Burns, and Morcell all with 3. Joyner trying to drive the tempo, and he's got 4 in a row for the Wolfpack. And State back
pressure. The Wolfpack trying to exert some defensive pressure, but North Carolina's attacking methods have created all these foul trouble.
Baycott against Delwana scores. Armando thought he got fouled. Baycott and Davis have 33 of Carolina's 45. Here is Burns with the 3, drives Baycott to the baseline and kisses it off the glass.
Wes, he's actually a little better.
45-44, Tar Heels by 1. Caleb Love, Morcell defending him. Love will take him all the way on the drive and score. Dan, that's one of the things you've been thinking about. Carolina's. Here's Burns at 17 feet. Missed badly. Baycott got a free one standing flat-footed.
He's better closer.
Here is Davis all the way through, and it rolls in. First, look at this 3. Missed badly. The windows are wide open at both ends. Morcell will score. And a foul on Leaky Black off the Casey Morcell basket. All the net stuff is on the line here in the first of 2 meetings this year between the Wolfpack and Tar Heels. Love on the drive. Baycott follow good.
Well, and that's one of the reasons the inside players to try to block the shot, and then nobody's there to block out Armando Baycott. If there's one guy in the country you need to block out, it's Baycott.
And Joyner bangs home the jumper. He's got 9 runs. State's got a truck full of foul problems, by the way. Here's Baycott. Tawana holding post.
Throw it back to him.
Nance on the drive and the dunk with the left hand for Pete Nance. Away from the record on his 14th. Love fights into traffic, gets it to Black somehow, who scores. I didn't see a very big window to complete the pass, Dan. Smith on the drive, foul by Black, and Terquavion took a nasty fall under the basket to our right. And Kevin Keith. And so Terquavion Smith will go to the building here, and as you might imagine, the applause from this full house at Smith Center for him. And our best wishes.
Absolutely.
To Terquavion. Gant pulls it away. Wolfpack trying to get in transition, and Morcell will drive it. Thomas got the rebound, put it back up, and R.J. Davis comes away with it, and Caleb Love is down underneath on the baseline.
Wes, I did not see what happened.
And at the under 8, we're going to get a timeout anyway, but Tommy Morrissey and Bert Smith get timeouts called. We'll step aside in Chapel Hill.
Now, once they didn't make a call, there was no foul called on that play, so they didn't make a call.
Right.
And so when you go over to review a play where there was no call made, you can't come back
with Love and Davis. So Carolina playing with a very 3-guard flavor after the Black ejection, and the rebound record belongs to Armando Baycott. Here's Davis. Nance. Here's Baycott on the catch. And now Love going baseline on Morcell, and Gant will pull down the rebound. They're double-doubles leader all time. And there is Psycho T from Poplar Bluff, Missouri.
Some pretty good names. His forearms, and he's pushing back against DJ Burns.
Burns off the quick inbounds pass. Left-hand turn, and one for big DJ Burns. NC State trailing 10 ahead of 5 minutes to go. Burns, baseline, got the roll. Tell you what, DJ Burns
doing. Wes, Kevin Keats waited as long as he could afford to, and Burns has been the offense since he came in the game.
Big fella from Rock Hill's got 16, and Davis just beat him on the drive. He's got 22 now. Here's Burns with Nance defending. Burns turns again left hand and scores. 9.5 for Baycott, who lost a handle on it to Morcell, who saves it to Joyner through the legs of Baycott.
How did he get under there?
And Jarkel Joyner, the foul and the basket. So NC.
Wes, after everything that's gone on, it's sort of a surprise that it's a 7-point game.
Here is Baycott. And the jump shot falls for Armando Baycott. Davis against Breon pass. Here's Baycott. Tried to skip it. Whoa, Love. Leaping catch with 3 on the shot clock. The floater good.
Now offense, he was worried about his defense. Well, doesn't have to worry about this defense.
11-point lead. Joyner trying to find an alley against Nance. Fall away is good. Timeout, Kevin Keats on the Jarkel Joyner basket. A Tuesday night trip to the JMA Wireless Dome in Central New York to play Syracuse. So Armando delivered, and Carolina did. 11-point victory for the Tar Heels to go to 6-3 and 14-6. NC State will go to 5-4 and 15-5. Dan.
Well, again, a quad 1 win for North Carolina.